In this video, I want to talk about the importance of changing up your grip, changing up your angles, your range of motion on everything that you do. Yes, you want to feel jubilant every day, from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, and stay on that athletic field. Then subscribe to this channel right now and follow my Instagram. You won't be disappointed. What I'm trying to do is to help you feel better, to feel jubilant in life. Whether it's preventing injuries, recovering from injuries, staying on the athletic field, or just feeling good from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, to feel new and to feel jubilant every day. And I want to help you with your goals as an athlete, whether it's to get to the college level, go beyond the college level, or just to stay on the field. So it's very common, for example, if you're doing bench press, you find the two grooved out slots, you put a certain finger on that every time, and every time you go to lift, you use that same grip. And it makes sense because you're getting stronger and you're adapting to that grip. But what you really want to do is you want to alternate that all the time. When you get strong from lifting weights or working out, you're getting strong in the range of motion that you're working in. If you have the same grip every time, you are going to get stronger in that grip for sure. Now, unless you are a professional weightlifter, where your goal is just to lift the most amount of weight as possible, then you shouldn't be doing this. And if you're an athlete, there's even less reason to do this. Because think about a football player. If you're on the line and you're pushing somebody here, the next play, you might be pushing them out here. Another play, you might be pushing two people out this way. You don't want to only be strong in one range of motion and weaker in others. Yes, it translates from one grip to another, but you got to make sure you're working the full range of motion to prepare yourself for those positions. And the same thing goes for squats, in lunges, glute bridges, anything that you're going to do, any exercise that's going to translate to something on the athletic field or something in your daily life, you're going to want to work multiple different ranges of motion. Athletics especially, but just daily living is not uniform. It's not the same every time. You're going to go to, pick up a kid running around, and if you're not prepared to, squat down and bend your back a certain way to pick up that kid, you could injure yourself, which is going to set you back even more. I encourage you to change up your grip, change up your stance, and even changing up the weight as well. It's not a bad idea to hold a weight in one hand and not in the other hand and do exercises like that. If you hold, say, a 45-pound weight in your right hand, nothing in your left, and you just do your normal squat, well, that weight is throwing off your center of gravity, so it's changing the angles that your muscles are working in. Again, that could prepare you for something on the athletic field or in your daily life. If you're going to the gym and you want to apply this concept to your workouts, the worst thing to do is to overthink it. Do a rep, slightly move your feet or slightly move your hands, do another rep. It doesn't need to be perfect. You don't need to do a push-up twice here and then move it in and go 2 times, and to make sure you put your right hand up one way and then your left hand up the same way. It really doesn't matter. If you're constantly changing it up every time you go to the gym or every time you work out or every rep, you're gonna start getting stronger in multiple ranges of motion, and that's what's really gonna benefit you in the long run. found this video helpful or educational, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm putting out one of these at least once a week for the foreseeable future. Make sure to check out my Instagram at New Jubilant Feelings. I'm posting on that daily, and I'm just trying to help you feel jubilant.
Jubilant.